ನಾನು ಇರ್ತೀನೋ ಇಲ್ಲೋ ಅದು ಬೇರೆ ವಿಚಾರ. ಬಟ್ 100 ಕಚೇರಿ ಯಾರು ನನ್ನ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಿ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋ ದೃಷ್ಟಿಯಿಂದ ಎಲ್ಲ ಪರ್ಮನೆಂಟಾಗಿ ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ, ನಾವು ಪರ್ಮನೆಂಟಾಗಿ ಇರೋಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಐ ಆಮ್ ಟೆಲಿಂಗ್ ಯು, ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ 5 ವರ್ಷ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಇನ್ನು ಮಾರ್ಚ್ ಬಂತು ಅಂದರೆ 6 ವರ್ಷ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಬೇರೆಯವ್ರಿಗೆ ಅವಕಾಶ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು. ಬಟ್ ನಾನು ಲೀಡರ್ಶಿಪ್ಪಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತೀನಿ, ತಲೆ ಕೆಡಿಸ್ಕೊಳಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಡಿ. ಬಿ ದೇರ್ ಇನ್ ದಿ ಫ್ರಂಟ್ ಲೈನ್, ತಲೆ ಕೆಡಿಸ್ಕೊಳಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಡಿ. ನಾನು ಅವತ್ತೇ ನಾನು ಉಪಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿ ಆ ದಿನನೇ ಬಿಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದೆ. ಖರ್ಗೆ ಸಾಹೇಬರು, ರಾಹುಲ್ ಗಾಂಧಿ ಅವರು ಇರು, ಡಿ ಕೆ ಶಿವಕುಮಾರ್ ಇನ್ನು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ದಿನ ಇರು ಅಂತೇಳಿ ನನ್ನನ್ನು ಇರಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರು.
Hello and welcome to another episode of DH Newsroom. Today we're going to discuss DK Shivakumar hinting at potentially resigning from the post of KPCC President. To learn more about this, we're joined by Political Bureau Chief Bharat Joshi. Bharat, you reported on this story today. Can you tell us more about it?
Sure. Shivakumar was speaking at an event today to mark Indira Gandhi's birth anniversary. He was talking about how he wants to set up 100 new Congress offices during his tenure. And while saying that, he said, and I quote, whether I'm there or not is immaterial, I want these new offices to be done. That's when party workers in the audience raised an objection to his statement of uncertainty, to which he said that he cannot stick around forever, he cannot hold the post permanently, and that he will have to give others an opportunity. He said that it will be 6 years for him as KPCC President in March. He also went on to say that party workers should not be worried because, and I quote, I will be in leadership and I will be on the front line. So that's what made some noise today.
So why now? Has anything forced DK Shivakumar's hand?
We must note that this statement comes amidst his leadership tussle with Chief Minister Siddaramaiah. But I see this as a part of a bigger messaging exercise that Shivakumar has been doing. He has always spoken against lionizing leaders at the cost of the party's interests. And he has always positioned himself as someone who puts the party first. So by saying what he said today, maybe he was telling the party high command that, look, I'm not here for any position or power. The party comes first. I want to groom new leaders. Could he also be sending a message to Siddaramaiah that he too should give others a chance? Well, who knows?
So if he does resign, who could be the potential successors for the post of KPCC President?
We've seen attempts within the party, and this has, they happen to come from those close to the Chief Minister, attempts towards getting a new party president. We are hearing the names of Ministers Satish Jarkiholi and Ishwar Khandre. Satish Jarkiholi belongs to the Valmiki ST community. Ishwar Khandre is a Lingayat. These are two names that are doing the rounds for if and when we have a new party president.
Right. Bharat, in an interview given in 2020 to Deccan Herald, to you in fact,
Yes.
DK Shivakumar, just ahead of taking charge as KPCC President, he spoke about his goals for his tenure. And among the goals, he mentioned that he wanted to transform Congress into a cadre-based party. The BJP is already a cadre-based party. So, do you think he has succeeded in his mission?
Shivakumar has been bullish on this front. A big part of having a cadre-based system in place is to form booth committees. Karnataka has around 58,000 booths. The information I have is that booth committees have been formed in most of the places. The appointment of booth level agents, BLAs, is also being done, and Shivakumar is planning a training exercise for them early next month. So yes, he has been talking about this, and I think some system has been put in place. Now again, it depends on how systems like these work when when push comes to shove, as they say. So how will these committees at the booth level work during an election? That we will only know in time. But yes, Shivakumar has been a big fan of making Congress a cadre-based party as opposed to a mass-based party that it has been traditionally.
In the same interview, he also spoke about bringing all factions of the Congress together. But now it seems that the state unit is more divided than ever. What are your observations on this?
Well, Congress has always Congress has been notorious for being a faction-ridden unit. But in Shivakumar's case, we have not seen any big defiance to his leadership, like what we have seen in the BJP, where B.Y. Vijendra's leadership is not widely accepted. But when it comes to Shivakumar, the big factional fight has been with Chief Minister Siddaramaiah's camp and his loyalists. So we've seen loyalists of Shivakumar clashing with those of Siddaramaiah's. So that has been that has been something that we've seen in the last at least in the last 2 years when the Congress came to power.
So in terms of that leadership battle, who is better placed right now? Is it CM Siddaramaiah or is it DK Shivakumar?
Well, it is undeniable that Shivakumar spent sleepless nights to bring Congress to power. He was the party president when Congress won a big mandate in 2023. So Shivakumar has been talking about being rewarded commensurately for the efforts that he put in. And on the other hand, one cannot take away the fact that Siddaramaiah is someone whose popularity helped Congress get a lot of votes. So it's really between the two of them, the High Command will have to decide. Both of them have their own bragging rights. So ultimately, I think the ball is in the High Command's court.
So we'll wait and watch and see how the situation unfolds.
Yes, because there's also a big sense of uncertainty even within the party, because only a few people know what will happen or what was decided when the government was formed. Was there a power sharing agreement? Nobody has said it officially.
Nobody has confirmed it.
Nobody has confirmed it. Nobody has denied it. My guess is only as good as an average Congress office bearer.
Thanks for joining us, Bharat.
No problem.
For more such stories, don't forget to like, share and subscribe Deccan Herald's YouTube channel. Also click on the bell icon to receive all our stories.